So the singer of the band Puddle of Mudd just got arrested recently. If you don't know who Puddle of Mudd is, they are a band from the early 2000s. They had a few bops. They had that song She Hates Me, Even It Hates Me, and Blurry. You also might know them from their wonderful Nirvana cover.
Take it, then it's wrong. You hang me out to dry.
He was stopped for a normal traffic stop. When the cops ran his information, they noticed that he had a warrant out, and his warrant was from a instance where he brought a weapon into an airport. So I don't know anything about that specific charge, but when he started getting combative with the police, they saw that he had a warrant for that, and they were understandably cautious, because if he's being combative with police and won't get out of his vehicle and he could have a weapon, that could be a major issue. So this whole thing happened in Burbank, California, and this escalated to the point where the SWAT team was called. So there was a standoff between Wes Scantlin and the police and the SWAT team, where he would not exit his car when they told him to get out of his car because he had an arrest warrant. They were trying to take him to jail. So officers pepper sprayed Scantlin during the incident, according to multiple outlets. Representative Burbank Police Department told TMZ that Scantlin was initially pulled over for a traffic violation in the early hours of Wednesday, July 31st, but refused to leave his car. Officers then became aware of a previous warrant for Scantlin's alleged possession of a weapon in an airport. Police attempted to use pepper spray to get Scantlin to leave the car. The SWAT team was ultimately called to remove Scantlin, who had barricaded himself in the car. He was charged with resisting arrest and possession of a weapon in an airport. It doesn't say how long this whole altercation lasted, but I would assume it's a while if the SWAT team had to come out and they were just sitting there at a standoff with this guy. Now, from what I'm reading, he had to cancel a bunch of shows due to this, and this started a whole other drama ordeal with his band and team and management. And then the music venue of the first show he had to cancel came out on social media, and they were just absolutely sloshing him on there. They were bashing him, saying he's banned from the venue. And this is what Wes Scantlin said, the singer of Puddle of Mudd. I would like to take a moment to address the recent developments regarding upcoming Puddle of Mudd shows. I believe it's important to provide my perspective on this matter. I would like to clarify the shows in question were set up without my consent by my former management team. So he's fired everyone since then. He's fired his manager, and he's also replaced every member of his band. He goes on to say, I told my team at the time more than once that no shows should be booked without my authorization. I never agreed to these shows. In light of these circumstances, I have made the decision to take this time to regroup and make necessary changes. It is essential to ensure that the future of my music career is built on a foundation of trust, transparency, and genuine collaboration. I am deeply grateful for your understanding, continued support, and patience during this transitional period. Thank you, Wes. So the music venue, it's called the Machine Shop. They put out a social media post that said, Puddle of Mudd has canceled all their upcoming concerts, including the shows September 15th and 16th at the Machine Shop. This is not due to circumstances beyond our control cancellation. This is 100% Wes. The Machine Shop, his band, agents, and everyone involved are very disappointed. We will not be postponing these shows, and we are not ever rescheduling Puddle of Mudd. To me, that just sounds like, that just sounds like a excuse. Because he's never complained before about his management team booking shows without his consent. That just sounds like he didn't want to take responsibility for it. But who knows? He could be telling the truth. From someone who's experienced in dealing with people with addiction problems, this does sound like him taking a step backward and dodging accountability. Either way, though, I feel sorry for the guy. If he's struggling with something, let's be mindful of that. I only send my support to him. This will be my first time doing this, but if you guys like the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, because it does help me grow my channel. And throw some suggestions in for what we should cover next time, and we'll see you then.